It is officially the first day of my consistent vlog channel. I'm talking about under no circumstances should this phone not be recording something every single day. It is 4 in the morning. It's 4 in the morning. You know, I've just been up thinking, praying, writing my daily goals down for this channel, and you know, I really see where I could take this. I see the impact that I could leave, and I see the influence that I can have, and I'm very, very excited because all it takes is consistency and authenticity. I have all of that, and this is gonna be an extremely fun experience because now it's a lifestyle. Now it's not just oh, I'm gonna start making videos and then if it doesn't pop off, then, you know, put it to the wayside. No, I'm not putting this thing down. Like, when this phone goes off, I have a GoPro, and if that dies, I'll find a new way to record videos, you know? Like, it may not be a cool, grandiose video, but I'm recording something, I'm dropping it, whether it be on YouTube or any plat, like, you know? So, biggest thing is, a lot of y'all watch my videos but are not subscribed. I'm glad that you take, you know, entertainment value or some form of value from my videos, but I would really, really appreciate it if y'all would subscribe to the channel. We are in a race, honestly. I'll show y'all. It says right here, have 100 subscribers on YouTube by April 2025. Like, that's in 3 months. We want to get to 100 subscribers in 3 months. We want to get to 500 followers on Instagram in 3 months. We want to get to 1,000 followers on my TikTok in 3 months. I'm putting all of them right here. It's going to be the same name pretty much, you get what I'm saying? So, and this will really, really help me not only reach a wider audience, but cement a community on YouTube, which is really, really, really what I want to do, man. You know, it's actually come to my attention that I've never actually sat down and given y'all an idea, like an actual idea of what back room is meant to represent. You know, I'm kind of just posting videos, but part of that is because I'm still learning, but I figure I'd give y'all a good introduction. So first of all, how y'all doing? My name is Amir. I'm 24 years old. I am currently a paramedic right now. I also work. I'm currently a paramedic right now. I'm actually getting ready for work in the next few minutes. I have a 24-hour shift, which you guys are gonna be coming on me with. I am also a musician. I play the piano, play the guitar, play the bass, I make beats. I enjoy fishing. I enjoy spending time in nature. I enjoy exercising. I enjoy learning and reading about human nature and psychology. That's just the long and the short of it. You know, those are the things that make up me in a nutshell. You know, I'm a musician. I have a passion for content. I'm a creative at base. And the back room is also, I've noticed that I've also become slightly more introverted since I've started working, and you know, I'm still very, very extroverted, but I tend to want to stay to myself a little bit more and discover me and know myself and figure out who I am before I go interface with the world and whatnot. And that's really what coined the back room. It's for me to, because what it represents to me is, you know, I'm out the way. I'm not looking for too much attention or anything like that. I'm not looking to chase a trend, or I'm not looking to necessarily fit into anything. But for those people who also aren't necessarily focused on being seen, but have a voice that would like to be heard, this is the space for you. So welcome. Camera quality is not bad, actually. It's not bad at all. But welcome to the back room, you know what I'm saying? This is the digs. This is bricks. Don't mind my sheets. Don't mind my bed sheets. I know it looks kind of crazy, but this is the only way I let him sleep on the bed. I don't sleep with him on the bed with my good comforter, and he doesn't go under the blanket, but this way we can sleep together. So we're gonna get ready for work now. First, we're gonna read the Bible and we're gonna pray for sure. I'm gonna, wash my face, and then put some clothes on, eat some breakfast, and get out the door. That's it. So, reading my Bible, and the first verse that came up when I opened it was a verse that I highlighted. It was Proverbs 1:10. It says, "My son, as sinful men entice you, do not give in to them with them." Essentially, what that is saying, when I think about it, is, I have a real chance to make a strong, solid impact on YouTube and all my social media platforms in a similar way that I've done so in real life. The only thing is, it's a lot harder to take stuff back once you put it on the internet. And I have people that love me in my circle who can see the potential in me doing certain things, certain types of content. And while I don't necessarily disagree with those types of content, I have to be very, very careful about what message I'm trying to portray, At the end of the day, Backroom is about knowing yourself. It's not about being perfect. It's about waking up every day and improving 1% a day, Kaizen. I repeat that every single day to myself. You will hear me say that a lot. And throughout this YouTube journey, you guys are gonna see the good, the bad, the ugly. I'm telling you, this is not getting turned off. I'm gonna edit a lot, but I'm recording every day. So I might not drop every day. I work 24-hour shifts, but I will be dropping, those days, even if it's nothing, no filler, because this is 100% raw and authentic. And you'll learn, because as I record more videos, you're gonna learn my goals and stuff like that, and you're gonna get to see me improving 1% a day. All right, Bubsy. I think you're ready to go. And see, I can edit that whole video. Oh my gosh, I already have a uniform clutch. I can edit this entire video in CapCut on my phone. The only thing I don't like is I would much rather use the back camera. I'm not tripping now. I'm not tripping. I have girl hair on me. Also, fun little note, for everybody on the vlog. I do have a condition called CCCA. It's a form of alopecia. So you'll notice in the middle of my head, I have a little patch. It's funny because it's common in black women. None of my sisters have it. I'm the only one that has it. Right. So I gotta oil my scalp with this medicated oil now 3 times a week. It used to be every day, twice a day, and now it's 3 times a week, twice a day. I had to get shots in my head the other day. Was not a fan. Was not a fan. You know, one might ask, are you not insecure about your condition? And is that a third? I'm gonna put the picture up right here of what my head looked like when I cut my hair off. I chose to cut my hair off knowing that my head looked like this. Initially, yes, I was pretty insecure. My head was actually a huge point of insecurity for me growing up. This really just happened a few years ago, but it was for other reasons. But one way I like to tackle my insecurities is to jump head first into them, because I don't like being scared of stuff. So I need to go like ASAP. Leave a comment down below if you suffer from alopecia. And just so y'all know, if you do suffer from alopecia, that minoxidil, that hem stuff, don't work. Stocked up on all of it, it don't work. What you need to do is you need to go to a dermatologist and you need to get a biopsy, and they'll tell you what'll work for you. Don't just assume. Trust. And yes, I know I need a haircut. We will get on that right shortly. There was a video that I watched of a Shaolin monk, and he said, you know, when it comes to finding yourself, when it comes to doing things and succeeding, you succeed by choosing a way and sticking to it. Don't deviate. Obviously, there's a reason to deviate, but if you think about it, there's always going to be a reason. But if you choose one way and you stick with that way, the worst that'll happen is that you'll walk around the entire globe one time. But if you choose one way and then you change up and then you change up and then you change up, you're gonna end up going in a circle, a square. So, you know, a little food for thought. Speaking of food, I could use some. It's crazy because like I'm not turning this camera off, and you guys are gonna see like everyone that's in my life. Obviously, if they permit being on camera, of course. But it's kind of crazy. So, I don't even know what time it is, but I know I need to go. I can tell. Ah, damn. You know, right now we're just checking off the truck. You know what I'm saying? Do narcs and then, yeah. Just sign my narcs off. In the process of checking the truck off. So we have different things that we need to check off when we get into the ambulance. We make sure that our IV bags, our ALS bags, our monitors, our narcotics, our airway supplies, our trauma supplies are all in stock. Typically in a facility, you are transporting from one hospital to another hospital. Now we do discharges, but it's different from 911. Instead of us going to an emergency, we're going again from a hospital to a different level of care. We're transporting patients to a different level of care. So that looks a lot like transporting patients on IV pumps. It looks a lot like cardiac monitoring patients, and having different knowledge of different medications. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Now, normally during the morning time, I usually work a 5 a.m. to 5 a.m. shift, so you guys are with me from 5 a.m. this morning until 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. Usually around this time, we have BLS units that run dialysis calls, and then we have ALS units that, should we get an ALS discharge, whether it be a patient that needs to be on a cardiac monitor or a patient that needs to be on a drip or something like that, we would transport them to wherever they need to be transported to. Now, mind you, this is nowhere near as busy as 911. When I was working at my first 911 station, or really almost any 911 station, it's not, in a facility is not as fast, it's also not as taxing, which is a good thing because I'm in school. Speaking of which, I do have homework, but like I said, usually around this time, I am resting. So I'm kind of in limbo. I don't really know what to do. I should go find a mic. But, yeah, we'll see how this goes. So far, I'm liking the way it's looking. We got some video editing to do, most definitely. I'm liking the phone a lot more than my GoPro, and I still have my cell phone. We'll go get some more B-roll. Also getting over a nicotine addiction. To go.
To go. Okay, gotcha.
So right now we are at Grandson's, you know what I'm saying, getting a little bit of food. We haven't had any calls yet, which is good. I had a really interesting conversation with one of my coworkers. You know, we were talking about how she saw one of my videos on one of my older videos that I had made, and we were talking about how open and vulnerable I was in the video, you know, talking about some of the things that I was struggling with, you know, lust and whatnot. And she was saying how she feels like she has a lot to say, but she doesn't have the put herself out there because she doesn't want other people to know that she's not okay. And, you know, it just encouraged me because that's why I make this content. That's what I told her. I'm like, I'm literally making this content for people like you because I'm also like that. Everyone is like that to a certain degree. You think that what you have to say has to be perfect and structured. It's done? Okay. It's done and whatnot, but none of this has to be perfect. It just has to be you. You just have to be authentic. You know, that's what I told her. And I really, really hope that, you know, we can continue that conversation later. Or, you know, I pray that she, you know, thinks about what we talked about. So I'm about to go back inside. We'll see. I gotta pee. Oh, too easy. Thank you. You got the eats. Let's push. Headed back to the station. We got our food. I'll see y'all when we get back. To be fair.
Hey, where y'all going?
I don't know. I have no clue where we're going. I just got finished taking a shit. So we're at the nursing home right now. We're looking to pick up a patient for dialysis right now, but it looks like their chair time, it looks like we're early for them to pick them up. So that's a lot, yeah.
He has cows too.
Yeah, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. I still don't know how to do outros, so we're just gonna leave it at that. You wanna say bye to the vlog, twin? You wanna say bye to the vlog?